Alright guys, we got another unboxing video for you today. This one again comes from banggood.com, and we'll get right into it. I see you got a lump right here on the top of the box, and that is the travel adapter. So I'm guessing that means it comes with the Euro style plug. So I'm happy to see that Banggood included that for us. Now we're just going to try to carve our way through this tape. And I've been waiting for this one for a while. I'm very excited about this one. My wife actually bought me this one for my birthday. So, shout out to her. Thank you very much to my wife. And this is the JJRC version. I'll have to pick up the camera here. The JJRC version of the Tarantula X6. So, super excited. Now this one does not come with a camera. I see they got the 5 megapixel wide angle camera on the cover, but this one actually does not have one. So let's open this bad boy up and see what's in it. The box again is a little crushed, typical of free or almost free shipping. As long as the copter's alright, we'll be good. Wow, this thing is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. It looks big in the pictures, but man, when you see it in person, it's pretty big. So we got the landing gear. We got the prop guards. There's the prop guards. I see the prop guards have the looks like the LED lenses built into them. So whoops, I'll be interested to see what it looks like if you can run it without the prop guards or not. Here's the 2 red LED lenses. Screwdriver. Actually, not a bad little screwdriver. Probably one of the nicer screwdrivers I've seen come with the toy grade quadcopter. We got the battery, which is a 1200 milliamp hour battery, so very good sized battery. And pull the transmitter out here. The transmitter. It feels decent. It's you know, still toy grade, so it's light in the hand. The sticks don't feel bad. They don't feel gritty or anything. You know, transmitter's a good size. We got some buttons here, some trim buttons. Let's see what it takes for batteries. 6 AA's. Takes a good amount of batteries, and I understand from watching Quadcopter 101's videos that this thing has an absurd amount of range to it, so I'm excited about that. So let's take a look at the quadcopter. And the quadcopter is actually heavier than I expected it to be. It actually has some weight to it. Definitely a decent sized copter. And I can see it uses bushings instead of bearings, so maybe we can swap those out for bearings. We'll measure them and figure that out. Very large motor in there. I actually ordered a spare set of motors. I have them over here. Probably the largest I've seen in a RC quadcopter. I see the LEDs are right here, so the lens would go over it. So you may be able to run it without the lens. We got our parts under here. Well, that's a welcome surprise. This was actually supposed to be the one without the camera. At least I thought it was going to be the one without the camera. But, as you can see, there's an HD camera in there. That's very cool. Maybe I'll have to check my order. Maybe my wife ordered the one with the camera instead. So there's the camera right there. And there's the camera mount. And it's got some bushings in there to kind of deaden the vibrations. So that's kind of cool. Vibration deadening. Comes with a USB card reader. This unboxing is going to be a little longer than I had hoped it would be. May have to do some editing here. Comes with a USB card. An SD card. 8 gigabyte SD card. That's a decent sized card. Got some screws in here. Man, package just never ends. We got a set of props here. So we got another set of props on the other side. So we got a spare set of props. Very cool. That's a very large prop. Very large for this, for a brushed motor. And the prop has a very unique shape to it. So that's cool. Just for comparison, we'll use the WL Toys V686, and you can see the difference in prop there. And this is a large machine. This is probably pushing the limits of, you know, a brushed motor RC quadcopter. And then what do we have in here? Looks like we have our charger and our the gears. Looks like there's some assembly required. No big deal. Just the gears for the motors, the props. Well, that's kind of strange. It actually has a US charger, so I'm not really sure why they included this adapter. That's cool though. You can always use these. But it's kind of interesting. I don't know why they gave us that. So there's the charger. I think what I'll do is organize everything here. Maybe I'll put it together, and we'll go from there. All right, so we got the Tarantula all together. I've opted to leave the prop guards off only because it's a little windy out today, and they look like they'd kind of be big sails out there. So we got the camera attached. Now, one thing I don't like about the camera already is it's adjustable, which is nice, but there's nothing to keep it in the position you put it in. So I got a feeling that's going to really affect the picture quality. But we'll find out. I mean, I like the vibration resistant mount here. That's kind of cool. But I don't like the fact that, you know, if you tip the camera up, it just falls right back down. So I have a feeling that's going to vibrate. But we'll find out. So we'll bring it outside, give it a test, and I'll see you outside. Alright, so we're outside here with a Tarantula. We got a little bit of a wind. I gotta get myself a windsock out here, but I just kind of judge it by the flag usually. I got the camera on it, no prop guards. So this is going to be the Maiden Flight. I've already blown the motors out a little bit. I just let it run on the porch at low speed for a couple minutes just to kind of wear the brushes in and give it half a chance of, you know, survival. So here we go. Binding it to the transmitter. Like I said, we have a little bit of a breeze. I don't know how much power this thing has, so we'll go into 60% rates. Camera on. I'll tell you what, that thing popped right off the ground so easy. This thing definitely has some horsepower. I have seen videos on YouTube of these things lifting GoPro cameras, so they definitely have some horsepower. It's very stable, especially considering the wind that we're fighting right here. And I'm not going to go too crazy. I just kind of want to give it a maiden flight. You know, give the motors a chance to kind of settle in, test the camera out. The yaw is very controllable, so it'll definitely be a good camera quad. Kind of with the wind blowing over here. Pretty serious wind. But I can definitely fight the wind without a problem. Man, this thing climbs so fast. But no, that's about it. I think that's all I want to fly today. The wind's really picking up. If the wind dies down, I'll bring it out again. But I just kind of wanted to get a quick maiden voyage in, maiden flight in, if you will, and test the camera. So we'll bring it in for a landing here. Landed on the grass just to be safe. Close enough. Camera off. And that's about it. That was the unboxing and maiden flight of the JJRC X6 Tarantula. Definitely expect some more videos of this, and eventually a full review. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.